Hey guys, I'm gonna be doing a mid lane tier list today, for patch 11, I guess, since the new season's starting. Um, I do want to put a disclaimer. This is my opinion on all the topics, and don't worry, I know I play a lot of Cassiopeia. I'm not gonna put her in S tier or anything crazy just because I play her a lot. No, but I'm gonna try keeping it as unbiased as possible in a sense and keep it as realistic. So yeah, let's start. First of all, let's see, Ari's here. I think Ari is a solid A or B tier. I feel like last season she was in B tier. Now she's slowly moving up to A tier. It depends on the build, but she is getting better. Akali, I'm gonna keep her in B tier, and this is B tier, and this is why. A good Akali can make this an S tier. A decent one can make it A tier, but the general population will still find her as B tier. Then Anivia, A tier. Probably actually better than Ari. I don't know why I can't move this. Yeah, there we go. Better than Ari. Anivia is really good after the updates that she got during the preseason, and it's looking really good for her. And he's also looking like a very solid A tier. Aurelian Soul. We'll keep him in B tier. Yes, he has the highest win rate. He's insanely good. But again, that's only a small amount of people that play him. So we'll keep him at B tier. Brand is looking like a very good A tier right now. Cassiopeia is looking like a B tier. Maybe, yeah, no, probably C tier, honestly. She's not doing as good as she used to be completely honest. Last season was way easier than it is now. So, it's yeah, it's just Leandry. After Leandry's got nerfed and everything, it just hasn't been that good for her in a sense. Corky, after the item changes, like the Muramana changes, I think he'll be used like C tier. He went down to D tier, but he's around C tier now again. Diana, I would keep it C tier. Echo, S tier, definitely. Echo's doing really good. All the items are good. His kit's really good too, in a sense, very safe. So even with all the assassin like playstyle at the moment, he's still able to escape and everything with all the dashes and he has. And the slow, just the utility is just really good on him. Fizz is still an S tier. That wasn't gonna change anyways. Let's keep going. Garen, see guys, I'm not gonna put like these Garen mids. I'm gonna keep it to like strictly mid laners in a sense. I'm not gonna be putting the top laners that play mid sometimes. Irelia, yes, it's a top laner, but it can be played mid and mostly is played mid now, I think. So I'm gonna keep her in B tier. I don't know. I feel like Irelia is just really strong. It's just later on in the game, like the utility that she brings only helps her rather than helping her whole team in a sense. And it's very skill shot based, very like skill based champion. So I'm gonna keep her in B tier. Um, is she gonna do better than Cassiopeia? No, but we're talking about like a tier list based on how good they're performing, like just their character like alone. Maybe Cassiopeia has better team fight potential, of course, but I mean, I'm talking about like character-wise, who's doing the best right now, as in like who just gets the synergies is really good, basically. Um, Kale, Kale's made her way into the mid lane, I guess. It's like put her at B tier. She got nerfed. She could also be A tier potentially, but we'll keep her B tier for now. Katarina is A tier, definitely. Is there anybody I missed in this row? Leblanc here, B tier. Huh? Oriana's like actually really good. Keep her in S. Kiana, she's in B or C. I'll keep her in C just because again, very skill-based champion. Um, but yeah, Malzahar's gonna be an A, definitely. If you guys just want to skip to the end, I'm like, if you guys don't really care about like why each champion's good, you can definitely just go skip to the end. But I would really like the playtime being higher if you guys just mind watching it. Sorry about that voice crack. TS in a pretty bad place, honestly. I think Corky might actually make it there too. Rise, he's also in a pretty bad place. I guess you can put him here too, but I'm just gonna keep him here. Rumble, I don't see a lot of Rumble, so I'm not gonna put Rumble up here, mainly because I just don't see him. I might keep him in, I'll keep him in D tier. I don't see him a lot, at all. Yone is actually very good, but yeah, I think Yone is, and Yasuo's probably an A tier, if you have to ask me. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Samira, she's in like C tier, I guess. She's not doing too good. Swain's really good, actually. I guess you can make an argument that he's S tier, but higher you go, he gets a little bit lower on the list. Because people just know how to itemize against him. I'll keep him in B tier right now. I don't want A tier to get too filled up. Nico's really good, actually. I'm gonna keep Nico in S tier. Because if you guys look, all of preseason, they haven't touched her, and she's been the highest. Like, always. It's crazy. I'm missing a lot of people. Oh, Zed. Zed, I'm thinking about this one. Zed can go in A or B. I'll keep him in B, mainly because I feel like the people in S tier can counter him in a sense. Obviously, some of these control mages can't, but I mean, Yone he just has dashes and everything, so you can dodge. Oriana she's a control mage, she's gonna die. Nico has an escape. Anivia, she'll die, but I mean, you see the general all the dashy characters are like up here, except for Kiana. But yeah, who else do we have here? That's mid lane that we're missing. Syndra. Syndra's actually doing alright, but at the same time, it's just weird. Like, she's B tier. She's not C, she's getting close to C tier, but she's B tier at the moment. Not doing too bad, but still pretty bad. Ziggs, don't see much as play. He's just not as useful anymore as he used to be, I guess. Victor is S tier. If you don't know why, just just find out. Like, that's just a clear thing. They basically changed his whole kit in a sense, so it doesn't work around like that one item, but now you can put other items. It just automatically upgrades the ability once you hit like certain stacks that you gain through CSing. Vladimir, I keep him at C tier too. All like, if you guys notice, Cassiopeia, Vladimir, like Rise and Corky, all the like super late game in sense champions are really taking a hit because the early game is deciding what happens like a lot. Brand is an exception just because he's a support. Um, so he's not trying to always be the guy that's damaging the most. He works really good with the AP like mage items, but he's meant to be like a support in the fight. He's not gonna try being the biggest damage dealer, even though it's very possible you could have that with Brand because of his burn. Um, who else? I'm just making sure I don't miss anybody, guys. That's all. No, nobody here. Vel'Koz, do I want to add Vel'Koz? Vel'Koz is B tier, sure. No, C tier. Where's Xerath? I've been seeing a lot of Xerath. Xerath is definitely A tier. I know you guys may not find it, but the new items, like Horizon Focus and everything, make Xerath such a beast. Once you get those items. It's really powerful. Yeah. Actually, I'll move Zed up here. I realized that. Zed needs to be moved up. Sears can actually move down. But yeah. Anybody up here? Oh, Cassidon. How can I forget Cassidon? Cassidon again. I'm gonna keep him in C tier. He's not bad. He's not that good either. They're trying to make him feel better, I guess. They've tried doing multiple patches on him, but he's not at like the ideal state where everybody wants to like permaplay him. Lux is doing pretty good, but honestly, who likes Lux? Nobody likes Lux. I don't know how that's the most played champion in the game, but I hate Lux. Lissandra is not doing that good. She's doing alright. Better than these champions here. I think I might actually move this down here, just because of the skill cap, or skill necessary to play at a good level. There's a lot of Jace mid, and Jace mid's actually really powerful. Where's Yasuo? Did I put Yasuo? Okay, good, I did. Hmm. Just want to make sure I don't forget anybody. Like obviously Nocturne mid was a thing, but it's not there anymore. So, in Camille mid, it's only played by like one person, so I don't want to add all those niche picks. Same thing with Karthus gear. Oh, Galio. Galio's still really good. But yeah, I think that should be it, guys. I don't see anything else here. Obviously, if you guys have been paying attention, not a lot here has changed, in a sense. But I just wanted to make it because some things have. For example, Cassiopeia was in like A tier at the start of preseason, and then got shanked hard. After Leandri's nerf, Brand just stayed there because again support. Akali got a rework, made it a weaker. Moved from A tier to B tier. Irelia just kind of there. But yeah, guys, not much more to it. This is what I think the tier list is right now. If you want to climb, the fastest champions to pick up and just go hard with, Orianna definitely. It's a good champion for you to learn to in general. I think Echo is also one really safe too. I mean, you're gonna always do consistently the same. Like every game's gonna feel the same in a sense because it's not always you doing the big moves in the beginning or early game. So you'll always do pretty fine. Victor is kind of sketchy. You have to poke and everything, but I guess it's not the most risky. Nico is also very fun, very aggressive champion. But yeah, also, the next best champion, if you want to just like learn and then like one trick in a sense, best one trick champions up here. Honestly, 1, 2, 3. You can one trick these 3. Victor, obviously, some matchups are bad, so you have to change it. So you can probably play Annie. Annie's really just good in general. Even if it's a bad matchup, she's just really good because again, she can be filled into support in a sense because she has a lot of utility in her kit. So don't be afraid of playing Annie in bad matchups sometimes. Akali's a good one trick. A lot of people feel like Annie counters Akali, but again, like if you watch good Akalis, like a lot of people hate this guy for some reason. I don't know why. Professor Akali, like he's a good Akali. I don't know why people hate on him. Um, he's done a few matchups like some of his VODs against Annie's, and the Annie just can't do anything because you're always out of the Annie's like Q or like any stun distance because you're just dashing like crazy everywhere. So yeah, Akali's really good one trick. Um, LeBlanc could be one good one trick. There's like I think one of the biggest LOL streamers right now is like Bobkin. Bobkin. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. But he mains LeBlanc and fills into Galio. Galio's not a one trick, honestly, in my sense, but he's just a good champion. He can work into many team comps. Syndra's not a one trick. You could one trick Irelia. There's like one person that says Irelia carries you on Twitch, and he's really good Irelia, but he plays top lane, I think. I don't know, but you could one trick Irelia. Lissandra's actually a really good one trick to main. Very underrated, but very powerful. Good team fighting. If you just stay with your laning opponent, you don't fall behind, you can do a lot of damage in team fights and carry very hard. You're passive. This people just don't even think about it in general. Like you never like, oh my god, my own teammate, once he dies, the Lissandra passive is gonna like kill me, whatever. You don't think about it. Lissandra's is really powerful. I went to Cassiopeia, if you didn't know. I have a few gameplays on my channel. Cassiopeia is really good. But again, I would argue it takes like 75 games to get to like a good level where you understand all the small things. And then after that, probably like another like 500 games, because you're not gonna be focusing on it, but you want to get better at kiting and like better pathing, I guess, when you're kiting. Most people just want to go in a straight line, but you can do a lot of different things. You can maneuver the enemy in different ways, manipulate them, and you're just not thinking about that usually, so it takes a lot of time to do it naturally. After like 500 games, you'll do it naturally, I guess I can say that. Cassidy's not a one trick, mainly because he struggles against 80 laners, but in this season, I don't know how good Cassidy's gonna be, because you're not gonna get to like level 16 almost every game. Vel'Koz is okay. He's just okay. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Please comment. You can even comment for the algorithm. You don't have to say something specific for this video, but I would really appreciate it. It's gonna help out the YouTube algorithm a lot. Hopefully get more viewers. But yeah, subscribe if you can. It's free. I mean, you don't ever have to I'm not gonna upload a lot anyways. So it's not like you're gonna be seeing my videos on your feed every single day. So please do that and like the video. It's just one button. It's not gonna do anything. It really helps me out, by the way. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.